Hey guys, this is UBA.
And we're going to teach you heel slide 180s.
So the first tip when you're doing a 180 heel slide, goofy edition, is your momentum and the balance and the weight you put on the board. So when you go into it, you want to make sure that you have your back foot placed pretty far back and then your front foot not as far back, but far enough back to where when you go into it, you feel really comfortable. Next is pushing out. Now, if you don't know how to slide, that's a bit of an issue because sliding is pretty much how you get everything done. So what you gotta do is you gotta know how to kick out your slide and you gotta know how to carve into it. So pretty much when you go into a 180, pretty much when you take your foot, you're going into it. And when you go in, you get at least a good 1, 2, 3 pushes. And then you carve into it backwards. No, forwards. Carve into it forwards. Sorry, I messed up there. And then when you go into it forward, you're gonna go this way. And then once you hit about right here, when you carve back into it, you wanna make sure you're not all the way horizontal, but you're about 50% of the way there. And then you want to make sure you bend back, make sure your knees are bent, because if you keep your knees straight, you won't get into it. And then you're going to kick out. Now when you kick out, you got to make sure you bend, you throw your elbows. Not your elbows, your arms and your back, because then you thrust the momentum to help you go like this, to get it into this. Now you got to make sure when you distribute your weight, let me see my board. When you distribute your weight, you want to make sure that you're not leaning too far back, because if you lean too far back, you're going to go like this, and then all your momentum is going to change this way, and then you're going to fly off. So you want to make sure that it's a nice, evenly distribute. You want to make sure that you got a lot of weight here, and not so much weight here. So when you go into it, you go 1, 2, 3, making sure that your knees are bent, and then kick into it.
So what you want to do for the regular heel slide is basically have your foot positioned about right around here with the ball of your foot off the deck a little bit. Just like that. And you're about going to get maybe around 3 good pushes. And then after you have those 3 good pushes, you can basically bend your knees and you're going to go in with your toes like a question mark. And then when you get about right here, you can put your weight to your heels. 95% of your weight goes on your front foot. Then you're going to coil up your arms, lean back a bit. You're going to kick out with your back foot. And then you're basically going to just ride off smooth like this. Alright, 3 good pushes. 1, 2, 3. And you can go into your toes.